Good morning, my flowers. It's been a long time. I look like crap, but that's because today is wash day. I'm in my new apartment. You guys, I think this is gonna be the first video that I do in my own in my new apartment. I'm not gonna do like a apartment walkthrough until it's all furnished and put together. But today, you guys, the red is gonna go. The red is leaving. Yes, it is. And I'm gonna do it myself. And then I'm gonna go to the salon and I'm gonna have her blow it out. So I'm super excited. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. Yes, I am. And also I'm nervous because I'm using bleach. I'll show you guys the products that I'm using in a little bit. But before then, I'm gonna eat breakfast and then I will continue with the hair and getting stuff together. Wow. All right, guys, so these are the products that I'm using. I'm using the lightener with argan and a protein oil and enriched with wheat from Color Brilliance, and it is an ion product. I'm using a 10 developer with ion. What I've learned when doing my hair is that you use the same product or the name brand of the bleach or the products that you're using. So ion bleach and ion developer. I bought myself 2 aquamarine from Arctic Fox, and the other one is the Phantom Green. Both from Arctic Fox. I decided to do a voiceover because I was talking in this video, but the noise in the background is just too much. And I'm gonna use the items that I'm using here or that I'm showing here. The bowls I'm going to use for the bleach, to put in the bleach, and then the one that I just showed you guys, the square one, I'm going to put for the color. This stuff stinks so bad, but so bad. Of course, I got my aloe vera Vaseline for the sides of my hair. I got my water with me because I was extremely thirsty, and for whatever reason, it was like super hot in the apartment. So the lightener, you guys, every pack or every little box, I was trying to read the instructions, but every little box comes with 2 lighteners and 1 oil. And then you're going to see how I mix it. But I was so confused because I've never seen this type of lightener except for here on YouTube. But I had never like encountered it on the internet while I was looking. But I didn't want my hair to be like super dry. And I wanted to use one that not everybody uses, so that I can give it a review and be something that is a little healthier. And the oil does help moisturize the hair while you're bleaching it, if it makes sense. So here you guys are going to see me open the box. And again, I totally lied, you guys, because it actually brings 4 of the bleach. So 4 activators and 1 oil per box, not 2. So 4 activators and 1 oil per box, and then you have to mix it with the developer. So to be able to get the measurements that I needed, I mixed the activators, which is basically the powdered bleach, within the small bowls, because those bowls give me the exact measurements. And so I did 2 at a time, 2 first, which is why I was so confused. So basically for this procedure or for this bleach, I used 1 of the boxes, not 2. So the next time I have to bleach my hair, which I probably will do every like 6 to 7 months, and I'm gonna just let the color run out and then just continuously use like the Arctic Fox colors that I used on my hair, as opposed to bleaching it all the time. So this way it doesn't harm my hair as much. Of course, I had to move the table around, couldn't figure out my life. I did yet another activator, as you can see here. And then it stunk. Like the moment that you take it out of those little patches, it just smells so bad. God, it smells so bad. It does. It smells terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I was trying to put everything away, trying to clean around the area as I use the activator. So if you guys want, you guys can use like a mask when using those products or using these type of products. It's the first time me bleaching my hair without a professional assisting me or without me going to a professional to do it for me. So then I put half of the oil substance, so half of the little bottle, I put it, because I was going to use half of the bleach activators and the developer and the oil on one half of my hair, and then I had to do it again. So again, I was going back to the box because I didn't want to mess it up, and what I was looking at on like other videos and how people were doing it was basically not what I was doing. So when you're doing these things, know that I'm not a professional. I was like looking up products on the internet, and just make sure that you know your hair and read the boxes or read the box of the products that you're using prior to using them. So then I used the developer, and I measured it. I used the measuring cup, so I measured it in another one. And what I did was 4 ounces. So 2 ounces per activator is the amount of developer that I used to be able to activate the bleach. So then what I did was that I mixed it in the bowl. So I mixed the activator and the oil in the bowl with the developer. And then I stir it. I started, stirring it, not shaking it, but stirring it to the best of my abilities, of course. It smelled horrible, absolutely, positively horrible. So I was stirring it, and then you guys are going to see that like the mixture of it change, because I thought it was going to be a little bit heavier, but it's not. It's very smooth. I just didn't expect it to smell that horrible, honestly. So I gave it a good mix until it was very smooth. So I was mixing it, as slowly as possible and trying to get all that good stuff in there mixed up. I felt like I was cooking, really. So, what was I doing? Oh, yes, I was adjusting my video, my camera. And then I was putting aloe vera's Vaseline all over my ears, my forehead. And I just decided that I was going to do the voice over here, even though I was talking. But it was just too much noise. They're doing like construction around where I live. Then I decided, it just stunk so bad. So my facial expressions, you guys, not the best. So I started placing the bleach on my roots first. But I'll tell you this, if you guys have red on your hair, you should start off with the ends first, because the ends, you're going to see later on in my video, turned out like yellowish orangey color or like ginger color, as opposed to like a yellowish color. I mean, it turned out fine. You're going to see the colors. It turned out beautifully. But I should have started off on my ends first and then did the roots. But I'm not a professional. Maybe I'm just overdoing it. I don't know. But I just feel like, to be somebody that has no experience and was doing things on her own, I think I did a great job. Okay, you guys, so this is after the first 20 minutes of the lift, and this is how it looks. So, of course, Maddie's always leaving some sort of patches. So I'll have the patches. It is what it is. I'm going to leave it because you can't leave it for more than, I think they said you can't leave it for more than 50 minutes. This is my first time like bleaching my hair myself. So as you guys can see, it's mad. There's going to be a lot of spots. It is what it is. I'm going to leave it for like another 10-15 minutes so that I could continue to work on this orangey color. So the red went to orange or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it so that it works on that a little bit more. So I don't know, we'll see. I have not such a good feeling, but it is what it is. It is what it is, because what's gonna happen is that this is gonna be yellow and this part is not. And of course I have my patches that I didn't wasn't looking at, wasn't working at. So let's see what happens. And also, you guys, I have already mixed the colors. I put it in this bowl since this is a Arctic Fox semi-permanent colors. So it's going to be more of, it's not going to be no emerald green. It's going to be more of like a teal or something like that, because I put more blue. So I put 1 and maybe a little bit over, maybe like 1/4 of the blue because I can still feel that one of the blue bottles or the aquamarine bottles has a little bit more left in it than the other. And then a little bit more than half of the Phantom Green in here. So let's see, you guys. Let's see. It's definitely going to be more blue than green. But it smells delicious. I'll tell you that. So this is how it looks, you guys. Clearly, Maddie missed a whole bunch of patches on my hair. But that's okay. This is, you guys, this is a with the 10 developer. Imagine, could you just imagine if I would have done like a 30 developer on my root and how my roots would have came out or some craziness. That's how strong that red is. Mind you, it was a semi-permanent. Look at my roots, y'all. I'm gonna give it one wash, and then I'm going to put in like a leave-in conditioner, and then I'll put the color. Look at this stuff. Look at me. I'm a mess. Well, at least I still have my hair. So, ta-da, this is the final look, you guys. After I bleached my hair and put in the color myself, I took myself to the salon so they could straighten it out and blow it out. So, to me, it looks amazing.